How's it going, everyone? Today is December 5th, 2019, and this is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. Good morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are coming from. This is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. We are looking at the Euro USD for a sell here. We are seeing a lot of structure to the left. So this is actually why we took the trade where we did. We also took it around that positive 0.75. These in between 1.0, 0.5, 1.0 and 1.5, 1.5 to 2.0, they are not actually given to you. They're just the in-betweens that we personally put in on our personal charts. But we put them in so we can show you that we have all the structure here to the left, and that structure is now here to the left as well. And we're thinking that we are overbought as well, and this is on a 5-minute chart here. But if we go to a 15-minute chart, you can see that we are creating a nice double top as well, and we are extremely overbought here as well. As you can see, pretty much all lines are kind of facing that way. So we're hoping that we can kind of come down here and maybe retest that positive 0.75 and the 1105 and come down and retest that, because now this is acting as support rather than resistance, because we kind of busted through that with this candle here, as you can see. So what we're hoping that is that this structure will stay stable. As you can see from here, we'll kind of keep that structure stable, and then we'll kind of work our way down. As you can see, we are working off some major divergence here as well. We've been going up, but this has been going down. So we are working off that as well. We only have about 28 minutes left until this trade expires. And we have two trades going on. We have an out-of-the-money trade, which is a 1104. We got in at 71.75, so we risked about $29, if my math is right on that. $29 or $28.25, something around that nature. So we risked about that to make in total 71.75, and then we have this one at 1108 where we risked 40.05, which is actually what. So we risked about $59.50 on that particular trade. So we need to basically be below this or below this. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and put our pending orders in. So we have 1104 at 71.05. So we're going to 71.75. So we're going to actually put a limit order here in for $10 on that one, because we are so away from strike on this. We are about 3 pips away, but we only have 26 minutes left. So we're going to put about $10 on that one. So 61.75 for that. So we're going to put a limit there. So our limit order has been placed, and then we're going to put a maybe a $20 on the 1108, and that will give us enough wiggle room there. So we have about 40.5. So we're going to do 20.5, and we'll put our order that for a limit as well. So okay, so our limit orders are placed in. We're only about a little bit of about $100 in the negative, so nothing too crazy. All we just need to see here is a pretty big movement down. If we can get around this level here, roughly about this structure here, we'll probably see these prices get filled, because, and it all really depends, especially with this 1104. If we're only about here with like 3 minutes to spare, we probably won't get filled on that. We'll probably have to, maybe take it for a really small loss, and then our profit from this particular trade here will actually be filled. We'll fill out some of that for some of those losses when this one expires fully in the money, if it gets to that position. So at the current moment, our 1104 position is roughly about $10, $17. It was at break even. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of that change in profit as we get closer to this structure, because right now, as you can see here, you can really see with the naked eye, this structure right here is really acting as major support. So we'll probably come back down here and retest those zones. So what we want to do next is kind of know that that's what we're kind of looking for. And if we go back into the chart, we can go from recent low to recent high here, and kind of see that we are resting upon that zero, or depending on where you place it. We do see some nice structure at the 23.6, and if we really definitely come down here, we'll definitely get filled on both of those positions. I'm not too sure if we'll get to that point, but if anything's possible. Let's go ahead and go back into the 1 minute chart here and see what is happening, because we are having a little bit of a struggle to breaking this last zone here. So as you can see, we are getting some nice support right. That's not a straight line. My apologies. Let me go ahead and actually make this a little bitty right there. This is acting as really, really nice support. So as you can see, we had some break here, or sorry, some failure here. Then we had a break, and then we're having some failure here. So we really need to break it here, and then kind of work our way down into possibly this zone here. That's what we had seen on NADEX's chart. So we need to come down into that 1104, which is where our out of the money trade is. So what I'm going to do next is just go ahead and pause the video, and we're going to come back and see what happens with these trades, and we'll see what happens here. I'm thinking that we'll probably get filled on the 1104. At least I'm hoping so. We have about 23 minutes left, so not too much time, and we are kind of slowing down. It is 12:36 Eastern Standard, so people are still at lunch. People are still doing their thing. So I'm going to pause the video. We're going to come back. We're getting into some profit here. And also the biggest thing here is, and I tell a lot of people this because I think it's very important, is definitely keep your charts up, because as you can see, we're getting this movement down, and it's taking some time for NADEX to kind of recognize that. NADEX is not the fastest when it comes to liquidity, so definitely kind of watch it. As you could see, like the profit was being handled, but you weren't seeing it on the chart, and sometimes you can be sitting here watching the profit go up or the losses go up, but the chart's not reacting, and you're thinking, what in the world? Like what? Like as you can see here, it's like really, really reacting, but the chart's not reacting yet. But if we go into the chart, you can see the chart is really reacting. So we're going back into that positive 0.75. So we would be about $10, about $20 in loss here. So as far as the fees are concerned, so we're just going to kind of look to see if we can maybe take this out. We're looking for 61.75, and we are not quite there yet. So what I'm going to do is just kind of keep watching the chart here. So as you can see, we are surpassing that. 64.50 is where we're at. We just are going to keep watching this. We are possibly wicking at the bottom Keltner. Unfortunately, you can't see that as of right now. I'm going to get ready to kind of get rid of this order, because I was hoping that we would see a 61 around that area, as I pointed out last time, and we're not really seeing that. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it at 68. So we're out of that at 68. So we're going to basically keep this trade for the probably full expiry, or until we hit our profit zones there. So we're going to go ahead and delete this order here. So we're about $40 in profit when it comes to that trade after the fees are concerned, about maybe 30, 40 bucks. So we're sitting really, really nice on this particular trade. We're getting some nice movement downwards. We are looking for 20.5 on this one. We're at 27.25. So we're about $6.25 roughly, $6.75 roughly, if my math is serving me right. So we're just kind of watching this. So we're getting really, really close to this zone, which is where that 1104 is, and it's looking like it's just not really wanting to react well to that. So we probably want to just kind of keep our eye on this particular trade, and maybe amend this to not just 20 but 15. So we'll do 25.5, and then we'll react from that. 25.5, just because this is acting kind of funky. So instead of $20, we'll look for 15 on this particular trade, and so this will kind of react a little bit better in our favor, because at the current moment we are seeing 71 to so about 30. I'm just going to say 30 on the low end for that last trade, and then we'll get about $15 per contract, so about 150 minus our fees, so 140 plus our 30. So we'll be sitting at about $170 worth of profit for today's trading, as long as this trade can keep going down, and we'll see some nice structure there. So what we can really see as well, lastly, before I kind of pause this video and see what happens, what we can see also is that we're seeing a nice actually head and shoulders pattern. Here's a shoulder, here's left shoulder, here is our head, and then we have right shoulder. And now we are seeing that movement down as it starts to work its way down, and we did get filled. So there we go. There's our trade. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It did go kind of quick. We are being able to actually sell this trade off for $24. We wanted to sell it for $25, so we are sitting really, really nice there. And if we start seeing that movement down even more, we'll really, really see it. And we're getting close to that 1104 level, as you can tell. So we probably would have been filled even further. We were looking for, I think, 61.25, and we would have filled there as well. But that's okay. I mean, you hindsight's 2020 as always, but we hope that you guys always enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section down below. One last thing that I do want to add on here is I'm going to go into our website and show you guys that we are still, to this day, we are still doing our Cyber Monday sale. I did want to show you that we are still doing our Cyber Monday sale. So as you can see, we are doing the Cyber Monday, which is the signals are $100 a month. The deviations are only $90 a month. And the full access, which gives you the signals, the deviations, as well as our auto trader system for only $150 a month. This is a lifetime price, which means if you get into this today, you will get into this price, and if price were to ever change to, let's say, to 500 again, or 300, or even 1,000, you will keep at this lifetime price at 150. You get the full auto trader system, you get the live signals, you get mobile desktop and trading signals here, as well as SMS alerts, which are brand new. One thing that I do want to show you guys when it comes to the auto trader now has a system to where you can add take profit. This is something that we did not have before, but we have now. So now you can take profit. You can put into the system $10, $20, $30, and we personally put in 10, and because we're just looking for little bitty things here and there, because we have a lot of signals that we go through every single day. If I go to the signal service, just real quick, just 1 second, you can see here that we had 3 trades here, 1, 2, 3. And all 3 of them are winners. If you look back into the past, we have 15 trades that are showing here. All 15 are winners. I believe as of right now, we are up about $300 or $400 on the given month, and the month is just pretty much started. And we're looking at, I think our auto trader is sitting at about 2 contracts. So this is what we have. Obviously, future profits do not, past profits do not show what you can get in the future. So that's obvious that you need to know that. And you can see that these are the next 15 trades. We have, out of 30 trades, we've had 2 losses, which is really good. And out of these 45 trades, we've had 3 losses and 1 tie. So this is the type of results that you can expect to see. Hopefully that you guys enjoy these videos that we release every single day for our traders a day. Again, the sale is going on for just this limited time. If you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment in the comment section down below, or visit our website at www.thrivingbull.com.